What is that?
Nothing. Brown Jenkins running wild with his new freedom. Go on, tell me about Black Sunday.
Easter is the resurrection. The foundation stone of Christendom, proof that God will judge the world in righteousness. So imagine then what the devil's Easter is. Judgment and evil, beginning the devil's reign on earth. Go on, pack your things.
Look, why?
I told you Black Sunday is coming. Boy said we have but 5 days left of life in Salem. We must move inside the mansion. The only safe place is inside.
Sunday, I have things to prepare.
And I will not leave you behind like Lot's wife. I'll come all the way back to Salem just to lose you.
Thank you.
Rest assured, my dear husband, I will do what I need to do.
So I'm drawing half of it, and then I'm gonna bring it in on the tablet and mirror image it. So this is where like the chest would be. This is the stomach. I'm gonna have floral draping in and out of scroll work. I'm gonna make the scroll work similar to this, and I'm gonna make the floral, well, you can see the floral. Check out my little friend. Hi, baby.
Everything is all right.
She's so fucking sweet. All right. If you guys got any questions, just ask. So as I'm doing this, which is like a skin rip at the top, like around the neck, I'm going to make it look like negative filigree, which is skin tone. And then draping underneath it is these beads and jewels kind of dangling. So you have to kind of think what's in front, what's in the middle, and then what's going to be behind all of that. You got to definitely think ahead before you accidentally draw over something that you're going to need an opening for. I'm just inking this so I can bring it in on the tablet, and then I will make it more clean and make it unified and symmetrical. And then once it's on the tablet, you can change the size of it for the size of your client.
Business, governance, these have been my brides. Now I find myself happy slave to such strange sensations.
Oh, my cat just hit me. Watch out, baby. You gotta, hey, get out of the way, creep. Oh, I love you, baby. All right, scoot over, love. I gotta draw. I'm trying to put my arm over her, but she's not having it. She keeps hitting my arm with holding the phone. Look at her. Oh, baby, I love you. Hey, you gotta get out of the way, little love. Come here, friend. You gotta hop off of there. I gotta finish drawing. Oh, she's like, fuck you. I do what I want. All right. Be careful, baby. You're gonna knock all my shit over.
So very forceful, my dear. And I love you.
Yeah, if you have any questions, just let me know.
Of course I
I use Procreate usually, or actually, no, I don't. I use Sketchbook Pro. I think Procreate fucking sucks. It doesn't suck. It's just too copy and paste. Plus, everybody in our whole industry is using that damn app right now, and I don't like being in competition with everybody else. Or I don't like having the same tools as everybody else. I feel like it makes everything too fucking, I don't know. Everybody's shit looks the same. You can see where people are getting their filigree concepts. You can see where people are getting their ready-made geometry layouts and shit. Like, why would you have the chance to design something for somebody and pick from the same ideas everybody else is using? That doesn't mean you can't do filigree like everybody's doing, or you can't do, you know, geometry like everybody's doing. Just make your own fucking version of it, you know what I mean? Or if you're gonna borrow from that shit, use it for what it is, but don't rely on it. You know what I mean?
But there ain't much in this world that can't be made better by cake. If I was king of the world, I'd say cake for everyone.
And I'm watching Salem. This fucking show is so crazy.
Where did the little thing like you learn how to make such a big tasting cake?
All right.
Hers for better.
She probably made hundreds of them.
wish she was here.
Oh? No tears. You are the luckiest girl I know.
My mama's dead. How's that lucky?
No, silly. That's not the lucky part. She loved you. That's the lucky part. Better to lose a mom that loved you than to have one still alive who gave up on you out of shame.
God, no fucking shit. That is so true. He said, better to lose a mom that loves you rather than to have one that gave up on you out of shame. Or not even shame, just you understand. Is it better to never love than lose the love found? Or never to find a love that'll make your heart pound? Alright. So this piece is going in front of this piece, and then this piece is going underneath this. So then it means I gotta do this one first. And then another trick to making sure that you don't forget any of this shit is to have different line weights for all of it. So you might base it all in like your thinnest line weight, which this is like a fucking point, I don't know, maybe a 0.3. And on this side, it's like a 0.7 or 0.9. So I'll base it all in this one line weight, and then I'll go back later on, and anything I want to be more dramatic and bold, I'll put a thicker outline on, and anything I want to keep soft, I'll keep this one on, and then vice versa. And if I want, like, back here to be shaded, I'll either put dots where I want it, like on my stencil, or I leave differentiating line weights and values so I can remember what my plan is. And then even if I don't fully render it, I will kind of like get a pregame conceptualized on my tablet. And then that helps me with my client, like I can show my client what my vision is before I start it. Because I always want to start with them having full confidence in what I'm gonna do. You know what I mean? You never want to start with your client like wondering what your plan is, because then you can feel that when they're not supporting. Like, you want your client encouraging you, not asking a bunch of questions like, well, what's this gonna be and what's this gonna be? Which they deserve to ask that. So the trick is, put the fucking work in so before they get there, so that you can show them, hey, like, here's my vision and here's what it's going to look like on you. And then take a picture of where they want it. Here's a genius idea that I do every day. It's not even that genius, it's just a fucking extra step. Take a picture of the body part, like pretend like this was your client's chest, like this paper, right? You'd take a picture of their body part, and then you'd bring it back in on the tablet, and then on the next layer up, you'd put the fucking picture of your design, and then you superimpose it on top of it. You can just hit multiply, and it'll erase all the white, and you can put it straight on their skin. And then within seconds, they're visualizing what they're gonna look like with it. And then you don't have to do any more talking them into shit. You're just showing them. And if they don't like it, then draw something else for them. You got to be savvy enough on your feet that you can be multiple things for people, or else you don't deserve to be their artist. You know what I mean? The person that will put in the effort does. Just because somebody walks into your booth doesn't mean that they're your client, or that you deserve to have them as that. And there's always somebody that'll try harder or put more effort in. So you don't have to be the best. You just got to be the one that'll put in the most fucking effort. You feel me?
Why do they call him Tomahawk Builder? Well, that's about the best part of the whole tale. You see, Billy took a blow. A killing blow. The tomahawk right to the chest. He was a goner. And so was I. That last Indian was right on top of me, trying to push his knife down. What did Billy do? He pulled that tomahawk right out of his own heart and lopped off that brave's head. And we had enough time to say, there you go, Captain. And he was gone. You're the watch now. Stand tall. Leave in 8 hours. All right. You held up your end of the bargain. What do you want?
The devil's brother is determined to destroy Mary.
I didn't know the devil had kin.
The devil wasn't always the devil. The devil was once an angel named Samuel.
Some call this one the devil's right hand, his sentinel. And he strives to raise his old army of fallen angels from hell. But he is convinced that Mary makes the boy weak. And whether the boy, Samuel, wants him to, he will destroy Mary. Unless you destroy him first. Everything you need to kill an angel.
How the hell am I supposed to kill him with this? Poison?
You must forge a dagger with that in it and kill him with the dagger. We need to talk.
We may speak without fear of being overheard here. Except, of course, by my mother.
I am not made of iron. When you look at me the way you look at me, I feel it. But I simply do not understand why. Why send me your longing looks? What is the point?
The point? Have you understood nothing of me? From the first moment I tasted you on my mother's lips, I knew there would be no other ever for me. No one whom I could truly love, and no one I would want to be loved by. Only you alone. I risked my life to set you free. And every day you walk the earth and not mine, I burn.
You're wrong. I do understand. I know you care for me, but
You still yearn for John Alden.
are you blind? It is not John Alden who stands between you and I, but my son. He would kill us, or more likely, kill you, if he had an inkling of what passed between us. Why do you torment yourself and me when you know we can never be together?
I have a plan.
A plan?
I know precisely how we can be together. If we ever escaped our brat's control.
I'm listening.
Kiss me. I'll have to do better than that.
So will you. A plan. Perhaps you're just a lovesick boy happy to while away the time in a dalliance with me while the world burns. I think you know nothing.
All right, you guys, I'm going to work some more on this, and I'll post more in a little while. I appreciate you guys hopping on here and showing love. I'm going to tag my Instagram if you want to check out some of my recent artwork that looks similar to this, that's tattooed on people's skin. And in the meantime, I motherfucking appreciate you, and I will hop on here later on and show some love. Thank you guys for checking me out, man.